So welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. I thought I'll update you once more just ahead of the weekly candle close that will take place here pretty much in 4 hours and as a new trading week for Bitcoin starts. So I wish you all a lot of success with that. We are currently looking here still at the scenario that the wave 4 has ended up here and that we are now in an unfolding 5-wave decline to the downside. That is, as per the Elliott Wave method, an impulsive move that goes into the direction of the higher level trend, a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pattern here in white, and that would finish off the overall correction down here. In my opinion, at the moment, that is what I can see. I mean, we can go lower, but at the moment, I just don't have the evidence for that yet. In the low 20K area, that is what I see as the low. Where I would expect that Bitcoin can, with a high probability, turn around and move back to the upside and complete this overall correction. Short term at the moment, this is what we're looking at here of this 5-wave decline. It looks like that we have completed the wave 1 already, that we are currently in a wave 2. I mentioned to you earlier in the video today that this wave 2 was very short only in terms of the actual retracement, and that we therefore could expect more upside all the way up to 30.6 or 30.7K. And yeah, we have moved closer towards it. This will be a very important resistance level though, higher level wave 4 compared to that wave 2. And well, no, it's actually not higher level. It's lower level wave 4, but a wave 4 typically is an important resistance level compared to, when you then retrace in a wave 2, it will be an important resistance level. But it doesn't say the wave 2 couldn't go a bit higher, because if we take a look at the Fibonacci retracement levels for this wave 2, we have not even reached the 38.2% Fib level at 30.4K. This is what I think we should at least reach. Maybe we'll go all the way up to that wave 4 and maybe even touch here the 50% Fib retracement level at 30.8K. This is definitely all valid. These are all valid scenarios here for this wave 2, but I would eventually expect a turnaround here in a wave 3 to the downside that would take us back here into this yellow overall target range, where I do expect this overall Bitcoin correction to complete below 28.7K. That is a very, very important support level. Actually, more closely, it's 28.6K. That will be very important support. Yeah, we had a lot of support here before in that area. Here. Okay. And this is what we're looking at here. Now, I did explain an alternative scenario in the previous video. The alternative, in my opinion, would only really get very likely somewhere here in the 32K region if we really get up that much. Until then, I would consider this wave 1, this wave 2 still in place. What else is important and relevant? Someone asked actually, someone was a bit confused about this wave count here, because we had a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 impulsive move up here all the way to the wave 4. And then it created some confusion that we then continue here with a 5-wave move down. Yeah, I understand that, and I probably labeled it in the wrong way. I must be not in terms of the actual wave count, but the actual wave degrees. So what you have here, what is important is that this wave 4 in red was an A, B, C pattern. So you have your 3-wave move, which is now followed by a 5-wave move. The 3-wave move included in the wave C, because a wave C itself is a 5-wave move. Yeah, so a wave C would include 5 waves of the lower degree that you can see here labeled in yellow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they completed a wave C. And this ABC is then followed by this impulsive move down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that is what I currently see here on the chart. So it will be interesting. I expect here some more upside at the moment in this wave 2 before we then eventually will turn around in a wave 3 to the downside. Only if we really get sort of very close or even above the 32K area, I would consider that alternative that I showed you in the previous video, where all of this is still here a massive WXY pattern. Now, I had the wave Y up here, but it could also very well be that the wave Y will be finished, that we're just not finished with the wave Y yet. And in fact, the wave Y itself consists of A, B, C, that all of this was just a wave A, that we are now coming down in a wave B, that we are moving up in a wave C in this wave Y. And that is just what we need to wait for, how it's going to unfold. But for me, again, just to repeat, both very likely scenarios will end down here lower. That is what I can currently see in the charts. For me, a potential breakout scenario to the upside, of course, possible now that we have hit the overall target area here below 28.6K that we've been talking about in November, December. It was reached. The higher level correction can be considered as finished, or at least the requirements can be considered as finished. Therefore, we have to be ready that at any point in time, an upside can happen now. But at the moment, just the bullish signals are still too weak, and I promised you I will make you aware as soon as I see more bullish signals emerging here on the charts. At the moment, it is just still too weak, and what is currently happening here in terms of upside looks just very corrective. This looked corrective in the wave 4, this looks corrective in the wave 2, and what will be followed by that, in my opinion, will be a wave 3 decline quite strongly to the downside. And the wave 3 is normally to the upside the most, you would consider it the most bullish wave, and to the downside it would be the most bearish wave. So it should be something similar to what we saw here in this wave 3, where we had quite a strong move down, and that is what we would be looking out for now, imminently, basically, after possibly a little bit more upside. And bear in mind, again, here around 30.7K, this previous wave 4 high, there is a lot of resistance. Yeah, and that's really what we're looking out for. Maybe one more check here on the weekly chart, because this is relevant. It looks like we are not going to have a 10th red candle. So on this weekly chart, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 red candles in a row. And this is currently a green candle. And unless we break below 29.2K, or to be very specific here on this chart, Bitstamp, if we break below $29,233, only if we have a weekly candle close below that area, then we can be considering, or then it will be another red weekly candle close. For now, I think we are going to see the green candle close, but in 4 hours, a lot of stuff can happen. And usually sort of in the hours around the weekly candle close, we see quite a bit of volatility. That is what we can expect here in the last few hours. But yeah, considering that in the wave 2, I also expect a little bit more upside. I think we are going to see a green candle close here, which would be, a beginning at least, for a potential the beginning of a move to the upside. But for now, it is only the first small signal that this downtrend might end, really. But in my opinion, as you know, we are close to ending this overall correction, considering of where we come from. I currently don't see a $10,000 Bitcoin, as many people now say. In fact, because so many people expect it now, I think it won't happen. At least I don't see the evidence at the moment. What we need to be aware of, as long as we still are in a downtrend, and technically we still are in a downtrend, we also have to expect still lower levels. And only when the trend is changing, then we can start to turn around, obviously. And I will make you aware about that, of course. So hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, check out the channel membership. Here you can join the Telegram live chat groups, the Discord server, a weekly live stream. We had one today on the Ethereum merge and the Cardano Vasil hard fork. And of course, you can re-watch all the previous live streams that we did. And if you are very interested, also check out the trading course on the morecryptoonline.com website. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.